Alrighty. Well, nothing much to it.
You got your vinyl up there.
Mark was like, what's the premise?
That's not real.
Oh, shit. Well, you fooled me.
It's like, premise. Well, Harry's diarrhea might be our premise.
Yeah, we have no premise.
All right, great.
Happy to say. All right, shall we?
Let's do it.
Label out on that, too. That's sponsored.
Label out. You have any extra pellets? I'll take them.
All right, welcome back to the Son of a Boy Dad podcast. We are here joined by Mark Normand. Hello.
Hey, good to be here.
Thank you for being here. Thank you for joining us. Fellas, how we doing?
Good energy up top. Electric.
Did you stutter?
It's gonna be hard to follow that.
Boys, how about it?
You're like walking into a GameStop. You don't know when you're high. I don't know what's going on.
I never know how to start it when we don't know when the exact date it's coming out is.
Oh, yeah. This is going to come out in the future.
Yeah,
Sometime in the
next
future.
week.
They all do. Unless they're
Holy
live.
fuck.
Kevin Hart's doing like a new show
Oh,
where it's like, I mean, it's kind of like Last Comic Standing to an extent.
Yeah. They have judges, and then they have young comics come on and perform for them, and they vote who's the best and all that shit.
yeah.
If you're doing that show, how do you know when to like hit the NOS? Like, are you using your best material? It's like America's Got Talent if you're a comic. Are you using your best shit right at the top of the show?
Yeah, I mean,
But then
it's
what
pretty
about like week
uncomfortable.
8 when it's like the finals?
Then you're fucked. That's pretty much
Yeah.
what's going on. I've watched the first 2 episodes. The first one, it's like they just do like the cellar and everyone does like a 10-minute spot or something like that.
Mhm.
And then like the second episode, they're roasting Marshawn Lynch,
Weird.
which is a very odd
yeah.
like task to be provided with. But yeah, so they're roasting Marshawn Lynch, and that was terrible. No one did well. They all did bad.
Can we touch on Marshawn Lynch for 1 second?
Yeah. I was actually thinking about this while I was watching. I was like, because they bring out Marshawn Lynch, the crowd's going insane. And in my head, I was like, who would be having that reaction from Marshawn Lynch?
No, I don't know. Be careful, Francis. What are you about to say about Marshawn Lynch?
So this is my thought about Marshawn Lynch, and this is a thought that I've always had about Marshawn Lynch, which is that, as we may remember, during his playing days, he professed to have an anxiety about post-game interviews that bordered on like crippling social like claustrophobia. Do you remember?
Yeah, kind of.
Because they kept finding him for it, and then he'd get up there and have to do it, and all the pundits were like, this poor guy, you can just see him breaking. Clearly he's not comfortable. And yet now he's spun out into a cross-cultural media career.
Yeah.
How do you go from not being able to answer, so what'd you think about their defense, to playing a guy on Euphoria? That to me is bullshit. And you know, far
Maybe
be it
he
for me
doesn't
to like
care about this.
call bullshit on like a mental health thing, but
Yeah,
you
he
know,
beat it. You're like pissed that he doesn't have cancer forever. Like, he just beat the fucking disease.
He was doing stuff with Conan. He's
Really?
like got like all kinds of front facing speech oriented roles and things that require him being on camera and talking on camera and being himself, and he seems to be relishing it, and that's to his credit. But I don't find that squares for me with how insanely crippled he became post-game interview. Do you remember this?
Yeah. No,
Yeah.
I've seen him eating things other than Skittles. Like, I think he's a fraud. I think he's full of shit.
Yes.
Weird of all the athletes to roast. Like,
Yeah.
get a Michael Vick
Yeah,
or
yeah.
Aaron Rodgers. There's a lot of kooky stuff going on.
Mhm.
That's, Marshawn Lynch just feels a little dated.
Yeah, it just doesn't really make sense. And like the crowd, it's in a theater,
Right.
and the crowd's going insane.
I mean, that's all, you know,
Yeah, of
staged.
course,
Hey,
yeah.
come on. There's like a director there.
I feel like if I saw Marshawn Lynch, I'd be like, holy shit, it's Marshawn Lynch.
Yeah.
And then that would be it. I would
That'd
never
be
think
it.
about it again.
You'd move on to your next airport.
Yeah.
He's roastable, though. He's cross-eyed.
He is cross-eyed.
All right.
Cross-eyed, that's timeless. That's like
Yeah, you can always find something there.
physical.
Yeah.
Everything I just said was just an audition for Kevin Hart's show. I didn't mean any of it, honestly. I actually am a big fan.
I honestly think I have a theory that Kevin Hart's not even there while they're filming the show.
Right.
Like every time they cut to him, it looks like he's in like just his own
Right.
room with like a green screen behind it.
Sounds right. That's what's the problem with these shows is like I never watched these because what they do to stand up, like, we're all going to live in a house and then we're going to cook a pizza and we're going to roast the pizza, you know? Like, they always have to make some event. And so it started off with comedy. They're at the cellar, they're doing stand up. Okay, but now we're off on roasting. And then the next one's like, we're going to build a lawnmower out of sticks. So,
why not just have it be comedy the whole time?
I don't
just
know.
Go comedy to comedy.
I think they're out of material.
It is like, I don't know. I feel like these shows, like the payoff doing them as a comic, it's like you either win or you just look like a fucking dumbass. So it's like it's kind of tough. Like I don't think I would ever be able to do something like that. Like I was watching the roast, like they have to roast, like you know, like in like a regular roast, like you'll roast the guest, the special guest, and then you'll roast everyone else on like the panel and everything.
Yes,
it's like they have to do that at a theater, but it's like no one knows the people because they're all like small comedians and.
Sure.
Spread out around America. So it's like you're roasting just like a random dude to the crowd.
I honestly don't want to see white people roasting. I have no interest in it. I just need my black brothers to be doing the roasting. I really don't want to sit there's like no white dudes that's like, oh, he's fucking killing it right now. It's an art form if some black dudes are doing it. They have a different energy about them.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. Jeff Ross, Greg Giraldo, Nick Capallo, Gray Rose. And also I saw Shane Gillis's his couple of his Kevin Hart jokes. They're pretty great.
Yeah.
He said that they were good.
They're dicey. He's going to get in trouble.
I think I'm more talking about like classroom roasting than like when everybody's like snapping on each other.
Yeah.
I think that like if you want a acerbic, well-written, like sharp joke, those are probably the guys to go to.
Snapping on each other.
What is it? There was like a show and it's like a bunch of dudes. It's like a bunch of grown comics sitting in like a classroom and it's the funniest fucking show ever. All they're doing is like roasting on each other and it's like on the spot.
That's a great idea.
It's so fucking funny. Is it Roast Me?
So Roan, if you don't know, Mark, Roan grew up in the hood. And I don't even think I'm actually kidding. He was a world champion battle rapper. This is all true.
Wait, what?
And
really?
Yeah,
that is true.
King of the Dot, which is their kind of Super Bowl. And so he comes.
Sorry.
He's like Mark Wahlberg in that movie Four Brothers.
Oh yeah, good movie.
Where instead of like violence, they rapped.
Yeah. There's probably a better movie comparison if you're going to compare to a rap battle. There's probably like
8 Mile.
Maybe.
Oh yeah, that would work. I forgot about that fish out of water sort of premise.
But I gave that up a long time ago because it is not lucrative and after a while embarrassing.
Right.
to keep on doing, you know what I mean? There's like, you kind of have to age out of that. You can't just do that shit forever. But this show was funny as fuck. These dudes are, I think that this is the one I'm talking about.
They got 5 seasons.
T.I.'s in it.
Without even hearing it, I can already tell
it's funny. That's funny.
That's really funny.
Yeah.
This is brilliant. I've never heard of it. This is right up my alley.
Honestly, it would be something that you would like and maybe even thrive at. But
I went to public school.
If you had been there, wouldn't you have been right at home?
I think these dudes are significantly funnier than I am. I think that these dudes are and there's something about the way you deliver the joke where you're laughing at your own joke and then everybody starts laughing at it. It's like a supreme confidence to be able to machine gun. Because I don't even know if these dudes are writing it. Maybe they are and their delivery's just so natural.
Yeah.
I would have been sitting in one of those chairs being like, can we please shut up so we can learn something? You guys keep distracting from the reason we're all here.
You said you went to public school?
Yeah.
What was the ratio?
I was in New Orleans, so I'd say it was probably 70-30 black.
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
Yeah.
Really?
So was
black.
it that? Was
I'm
it
so
that
happy
kind of thing?
you survived.
Totally. A lot of zinging, a lot of zanging, a lot of your mama's so fat. I think I'm a little older than you guys, so it was a lot of just
Classic mom shit.
any appearance. And black people have this like weird ability to get kind of abstract and creative with a zing.
Mm-hmm.
Like one time a guy told me, he's like, shut the fuck up, man. You look like a rich lady's dog. And it crushed like the class about me. And I was like, Damn, that's good. But I don't know if he's right or wrong, but just the fact that he came up with that blew my mind.
Everything about it's good. Like the economy of language, it's like fast. You like get to the punchline really well. Like that's, I mean,
Yeah.
pretty brilliant.
Brilliant shit coming out of those guys. And they're all homeless now. But
At
or
the
in
time,
jail.
though, if they had the MTV2
I know.
cast with them,
Yeah.
was filming them.
Mark, did your school have metal detectors?
No, it was kind of before all that. We never got that far.
I was gonna say they'd probably be going off all the time with their teeth and whatnot.
Yeah, true, and the jewelry.
Yeah, too much. Can't-
But yeah, it was dicey for sure.
That's exciting.
doing that like they were throwing dice.
Well, the weird thing is we never had a school shooting because they were black. They don't do that, ironically. Black people have the metal detectors at the school, but they don't shoot each other.
Yeah, that
like
is
we
funny. Does it just not count if, like, you know, is a tree falling and like what? Why is that?
No,
They
what
say
they
it's
you know what
gang
they say is that
violence.
the only thing that can stop a school shooter is a black student with a gun.
Did you see that principal that tackled the guy?
Yes.
did, yeah.
That was amazing.
Yeah.
That was like out of a movie. The
That was
fat,
so
balding
sick.
principal.
Everybody
Scared a
wants to
guy.
believe that that's what they would do.
Totally.
You want to think that that's what they would do, but Francis,
I know for a fact I wouldn't do that.
no.
No. Sprinting the other way.
As a teacher, like throwing
Yeah.
kids behind you into the
Yeah.
line of fire.
I wouldn't trust you to just sprint in general. Look at that.
That's so
That's
sick.
crazy.
I mean, this guy's got to be 58, 60.
Wow.
And then he went to prom the next week
Yeah,
after
I
he got
saw
out. Because
that.
he got shot in the leg
Oh, he did?
because of that. Yeah.
Dang,
and,
no.
and then he went to prom and he got crowned the king. It's like a movie shit.
Yeah. Well, everyone dances with the paraplegic.
Yeah, it's so easy to get invited if you're a paraplegic.
Yeah.
But Francis, I'm just scared that that'll never be you because I know that you want it so bad, but I feel like you just have had like chances recently.
I've only had the one chance.
You had
and
2 chances.
When was the other one?
The guy on the street out here and then the people biking in from Brooklyn that stole that lady's purse right
Well,
in front of you while you were on the bike.
I know that one. What was the one out here on the
There was
street?
like a guy that you like accosted or something, but then you like let him go. You took
and
pictures
the
of him.
girl that was vandalizing.
And the girl that was vandalizing.
Oh,
Francis
you're right.
wants to be a hero.
You're talking
Oh,
about
really? You
he
stopped?
wants to stop crime.
He thinks he
Yeah.
would, but he had 3
But
chances.
he
He's had
hasn't.
3
He hasn't
chances.
stopped any crime.
Wait a minute.
Whoa.
Let's break those 3 chances down. I'll tell you because you're a city biker, right?
Big time.
Yeah, me
Took one
too.
here.
Yeah,
Hell yeah.
I city bike everywhere,
Same.
and
Helmet?
yeah, I do wear one now.
What
Ever
a
since
wuss.
the comic passed away,
I know. It's pretty horrible.
that hit way too close to home for me.
Totally.
Like I'm like that. I literally take that route that he hit his head on. It was what's his name? Casey? Was it
Kenny DeForest.
Kenny DeForest?
R.I.P.
Yeah, he just like he hit a pothole, went over the handlebars, and hit his head on a car fender, and that's it.
That's it.
It wasn't like he didn't hit a moving car. He wasn't like drinking, nothing. It
Yeah.
so I was like, all right, I'm gonna wear a helmet.
Smart. Is that it? No, I'm just kidding.
That would be so sad.
That is a Harvard lacrosse helmet, but be a little on the nose if I wore
Flying
that
around the
biking
city.
around the city.
Like seeking out contact, like running into shit with the shoulder pads.
Like one of those guys on those single wheel things where they have like arm
Oh,
pads
yeah.
on. And
That
shit.
is what they wear.
But
They
they're
wear the
going
full face
100.
shield.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I saw one of those dudes yesterday weaving in and out of like leaning from side to side.
They're amazing. Mark, I live in Dumbo, and I was coming into the city, and I was getting on the Manhattan Bridge, and I saw out of to the left, like kind of out of the corner of my eye, I saw a woman get knocked down.
Oh, shit.
She was just waiting kind of on the curb, and I saw then a guy close by to her, really like wobbling on a bike, on a city bike, an e-bike. And I was also on an e-bike.
Mm-hmm.
And then 4 other people were like with him on e-bikes. And as I started to process what happened, I noticed that he was slinging a woman's bag over his shoulder. So he had like ridden up to her, knocked her down, grabbed her handbag, slung it over his shoulder, and then biked off with his like 4 lookouts or whatever.
Oh, wow.
And I turned to chase them down.
4 of them.
Yeah, that was the
They were in a
problem.
flying V
It
too.
was 5. It was 5. There was the thief, and then there was his 4
Henchman.
Whoa.
flankers. And I think confidently I could overtake them simply because I city bike so much that I know I know really how to get the most juice out of my e-bike.
Okay.
The
The
physics.
key is to let it sit for a couple seconds and then give it a couple pumps.
That's not it.
It's like hitting turbo and Madden.
You think that those guys know how to like draft and to lower their head to the point where they're you know what I mean? Like I was gonna go full Tour de France on them to hunt them down and do it in a way where they would have been like, oh, this guy's in a hurry.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden I'm knocking them down. I played the whole thing out in my head a number of times.
Your plan was to knock them down, get the purse, and then bail out before
my
they
plan
beat
was
you
just
up.
to knock him. The guy who had stolen the purse was to knock him down.
Okay.
That was my whole plan.
But why wouldn't the 4 other guys just beat the shit out of you?
Because they're all. The first guy, I had a stick and I was going to throw it in his spokes.
Oh my God.
Indiana Jones style. He flips over forward.
Yeah, much like in.
The stick would have just exploded. He would have just cleanly ridden off.
Did you ever see that movie with the cyclists? It was like it was a great movie. It had Dennis Quaid in it from the 1980s.
Oh, Breaking Away.
Breaking Away.
Amazing film.
What a great movie.
Great movie.
And he finally rides with the Italian team, and they throw the wrench in his spokes and flip him over. So that was what inspired. That's how I got the first guy.
All right, that's one guy.
And then the second guy, I think I was just going to hopefully push away, right? And then maybe the other 2 guys now realize I'm not to be fucked with, so they bug off. They like bug out or whatever. You know?
Yeah.
But then now it's just me and the guy with the bag.
Okay. Were they young?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
All right, that helps.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Like how old were they though?
You know, probably like 16 to 20.
They got nothing to lose.
It's dangerous.
I think they would have pieced you up,
I
ripped
have
you
nothing
apart.
to lose.
No, they would have found it. They would have found whatever you have to lose, and they would have taken it.
They would have lured you to a one-way. They would have lured you to a cul-de-sac.
The only thing I have, bring me into my own fucking environment? Bring me to a home game? Oh, no.
Turf.
Oh, look, ring cams. Perfect. Just what I want. I want this documented so it goes viral and I get,
So I grew up in a
deal.
pretty bad neighborhood, and I got my bike stolen all the time. And one time, 3 guys pushed me off a bike. I was like 11, 12, and they were probably 16, 17. They had armpit hair, which freaked me. I'll never forget it. But I had gotten fucked with so much that I kind of just lost my cool, and the kid stole my bike. And before he get away, I just pushed him. Like, fuck you. I knocked him over on the bike. And then one of his friends just punched me in the stomach, and I was like, okay. All right, take it easy. But I got off easy, I felt like.
A stomach punch is almost more disrespectful than a face punch.
Yeah.
It really takes it out of you.
Yeah.
So I was like, ooh.
Yeah, you can't breathe.
Well, when you're a kid, right, and you have your bike stolen, what happens next? You buy a new bike?
Well, yeah, I ran home crying, and my mom, she's such like a bleeding heart liberal that I was like, these black kids stole my bike, and she was like, well, they need it. And I was like, thanks, bitch. Appreciate the help.
Reparations, Mark.
Yeah.
Reparations.
And yeah, I guess I got a new bike like in Christmas or something.
But my question becomes, if they have such an easy time stealing a bike from you and there's no repercussions for them, and then you get a new bike, don't you just become like a vending machine of bicycles?
Totally.
Yeah.
I stopped riding it after a while,
Yeah.
which is pretty sad.
That's devastating.
Yeah, it does
That's
suck.
fucked. And you're just looking up at his armpit hair on the ground.
Yeah. Well, you get why people buy guns. You're like, we don't need guns. Next time a guy comes over, should shoot him.
Yeah.
It's my only option. I can't beat them up. They're all tougher than me and bigger than me.
I remember the first time seeing kids had armpit hair, and I was in 7th grade, I think, and it was a kid a grade lower than me. He was in 6th grade.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
It's devastating to see a kid in 6th grade have armpit hair. Like I was in 6th, he was in 5th.
Yeah.
It's like why am I not caught up yet? It's
Yeah.
fucking
Yeah.
It's
I remember
embarrassing.
finding out like one of my buddies had like a full bush, and I had like I hadn't even begun to have like a single hair yet, and I was like, what the fuck?
How did he find out?
He probably just showed it to us.
Do you remember I remember seeing a couple sprouts at one
Oh
point and being
yeah.
like, I'm a man.
a man.
I remember I had one individual pube and I cut it off with a nail clipper. So I get this thing the fuck out of here.
I thought you saved it. It's behind glass.
Framed it. It's on the wall.
Well, can you grow facial hair, or you just do the cleanest shave of all time every single day of your life?
I can grow a full beard, yeah.
Oh,
He actually
really?
would have a
Really?
sick
Yeah.
beard. He would have an awesome beard.
Yeah.
What color is it?
Let it
It's
go.
like a dark rust.
Really?
Whoa.
Dark rust.
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy.
It's kind of nice.
Why don't you just grow that bitch out?
Everyone wonders this, why I don't grow a beard. I don't know. I've just
Well, even let it stubble. Like, you got the cleanest shave on.
well, I shaved today.
Okay, but I've never seen you with any kind of.
Yeah, I don't think I have either.
Yeah, you definitely have.
I would remember this rust if I saw it.
No, it is. I've seen it once in an incredible rust.
Yeah, I've got a rust, and now it's got flecks of gray, and it's quite distinguished.
Yeah, why not let that thing go?
Well, the first problem is that I have really sensitive skin. So for 2 weeks or maybe even 3, it is the most uncomfortable thing in the world for me to get past this. It's like itchy and really, really miserable.
Yeah.
And then somehow you kind of break through the cloud cover and you're in cruising altitude and it's fine after that. But the other part of it, full disclosure, I'm very vain, as you guys know. It rounds out my face.
Oh, I see.
And I like having a little angularity.
I get it.
Dude, be one of those dudes that like shaves their like angles the beard down.
Sharp ass beard.
Get a
going.
sharp beard. That'd be
Yeah.
sick.
Dan Bilzerian beard.
Yeah.
And your pubes, are they quite rich and full?
Are those rusty as well?
Do you have rusty pubes?
No, I shave those every day.
Oh, you have a
every
landing
single
strip.
day.
I forgot that you have a very thin landing strip.
Tic-tac-toe board, currently losing.
Beautiful landing strip.
But
Damn, I think what was the longest you ever had it? Have you ever had like, is there a picture maybe of
Yeah, I
like a
could
really
find
Oh,
long?
here we go.
Yeah, I need to see that shit.
Don't you hate? I hate shaving. Like, that's like, you got a straight razor right there. It looks
Yeah, you got to go to the barbershop every day.
Yeah.
Sweetening Todd's every day.
I don't love shaving, but again, it's just like after 3 or 4 days, my face is so fucking uncomfortable that
So do you have to shave every day?
No, I shave like every 3 days, probably.
Damn.
Yeah.
Unbelievable.
I'll show you a picture. Here you go.
Yeah, I'm fucking struggling to grow this bitch ass shitty fucking beard. You could easily have a thick ass rust on your face.
Look, just because I'm better than people at certain things doesn't mean I need to exercise that
I
thing.
think you do.
I wish I could grow a beard.
Oh, you can't. Is this as much as you go?
I mean, it'll grow out, but it's just like patchy and gross.
Interesting.
It just looks like I haven't like showered.
Right.
That's nasty.
Hello, Son of a Boy Dad fans. You're probably wondering, where in the world is Francis? Well, I'm in Paris, France, in a beautiful hotel, sitting in the lap of luxury. And you could be too, if you work with our partners over at Jackpocket. Okay, folks? Ordering lottery tickets has never been easier, thanks to our partners at Jackpocket. Whether you like to order Powerball, Mega Millions, scratch-off tickets, you can order them all on the Jackpocket Lottery app. Jackpocket makes ordering tickets quick, simple, and secure. And here's the best part. If you're new to Jackpocket, they've got a special offer just for you. Download the Jackpocket app, sign up using code DAD2, and new Jackpocket customers who deposit $5 will get $10 in lottery credits instantly. That's right. Get $10 in credits instantly when you deposit $5 on Jackpocket, America's #1 lottery app. Again, Powerball, Mega Millions, scratch-offs, use Jackpocket, code DAD2.
So wait, what happened with the bike?
He just thought about it. Nothing happened. He turned his shoulders, and
No.
then he's like, he thought better of it.
I realized that everything you said, which is that there were 5 of them, and I don't even know if what this woman had in her bag was particularly valuable.
She might have been in on it, trying to hunt.
Maybe she robbed them. Maybe that was their bag.
They were taking it back.
Yeah.
The problem with being a hero is I'm down to do some hero shit if I get a guaranteed news story.
Same.
I don't want to do it for nothing.
Oh, this was middle of the day. There were a lot of people around.
All right, that helps.
And
That
she
helps.
was decent looking. So,
that helps too.
I could have
I think
gotten
that
that
just the
Netflix
satisfaction is awesome. It might just be enough to just know if you're that guy, if you're that principal for the rest of your life, you kind of feel pretty good about yourself.
Yeah, but he definitely knew that
Yeah.
camera was there.
Yeah, he's documented.
He waited till the guy
Yeah.
got in frame.
Yeah. He was like, there's one right over by this bench. Just take him out here.
Is that rolling?
He's looking right at the camera while he's removing the gun.
Yeah. It's like, I bet that's his wallpaper now on his phone. It's just like,
Yeah,
that
definitely. He's probably like, I feel like if you do that once, like you're just waiting for the second time now.
Yeah,
Like
right.
you're walking around all day just waiting to tackle someone.
Yeah, and it sucks too if you're in the grocery store and somebody breaks in. Everybody's like,
like,
you're that guy now.
The hero.
Right.
Here you go. This is me with a beard.
Oh, that looks great.
Oh, wow.
You look angular.
That's crazy.
It's angular. What
When's
do you
this
mean?
from?
Way hotter
2018?
there.
This is from 2018.
No, I get what you're definitely I feel like it's decently round.
Oh, all right.
You look decently rounded. That's crazy. That doesn't even look like you.
I know,
See,
I know.
that guy would have stopped the kids on the bike.
Definitely.
Sure would have. They wouldn't have taken it.
No, they would have seen you
Like,
across
oh
the
my
street.
God, there's a Viking over there.
Yeah, exactly.
What, bro? You're fucking up so bad by not having
I
this.
agree.
That's crazy. I never have
Do
seen
it.
you
Yeah,
like
hey,
that.
hey, do it.
Do
All right,
it.
I'll give it- I mean,
Yeah.
I'm not against it. I'm not going down on anyone these days.
Oh, you will with that thing.
Oh, my point is I don't want to cause irritation.
Yeah.
Get out of here. Excuses.
Beard burn.
You would be a hero.
No, I'm saying I'm open to do it now because there's nobody lined up.
We need a female poll. We need like a Twitter poll of him without
Can
with.
you send that to both of those pictures to
I'll
the
send it.
producers just so they have it to put into the show?
Men love beards on other men. I don't know if women do. I actually don't know the answer to that.
We could ask, but I assume you have no female listeners.
No, not a lot.
We have a few.
Okay.
We got a couple.
Yeah, we do have a few. But they're few and far between.
Got it.
It's because Sass is a heartthrob. Is really what it
That is what it is. Women go crazy for
Oh,
him.
is that right?
Yeah, they really do. I get messages from women being like, "Hey, can you pass on
Ooh.
this picture of my breasts to Harry?" And I'm like,
I've never
"Yeah,
gotten
sure. I'll
any
make
of
sure he
those.
gets it." And
I've
and
never gotten one.
I don't send it. I print it.
Well, you got the cute boy thing.
No,
I think
we
women
really.
like boy men.
When I was younger, I had a lot of girl fans, but now it's pretty much just dudes. Now you go to the shows and it's just a bunch of dudes.
Right.
Where's Francis?
Do girls come to shows like that? Like, would your women fan come to your shows early on?
I mean, Matt Rife, that's all his fans.
Yeah, it's
are.
all girls.
That is true.
I'm trying to think. Like I remember, like maybe like when I was really young, there would be like a lot of girls at the shows. But now I would say that like there are girls at the shows now, but it's usually girls that are there with like their boyfriends or something, and they're pissed.
Right,
They're
right.
not happy at all.
The girls aren't
No,
because they're there with their boyfriends, so they can't come up to you.
exactly.
Dude, I didn't even put it together that you have your new show that came out. It's fucking sick with all the bald dudes. And,
Oh, thanks.
Oh,
thanks.
yeah, that's
Very
fucking
funny.
great.
I was talking to Mark about that. on
That's
the way
so
in,
good.
yeah.
That's such a creative concept.
Thanks. Yeah, we're shooting 3 more episodes tomorrow. So
Oh hell yeah!
yeah, we got a Chinese businessmen, hookers, and I think white supremacists.
Really?
Yeah, those are the groups. So that's gonna get
That's
wild.
crazy. How did you find that many white supremacists?
I was
It's
gonna
just the
say,
Barstool-
How did you
Barstool
find that many
Reddit.
hookers? How did you find that? Well, answer the white.
You just throw out a Craigslist type casting thing, and people want to be on TV and have clicks so bad they're like,
Yeah,
"Oh,
yeah.
I'm a white supremacist."
Do you almost doubt whether they're being authentic or not?
I think so, but I think there's more white supremacists than you think.
Oh yeah, definitely.
But that want to come on camera?
Yeah, well, I mean, it's kind of cool because they're like, yeah, I'm racist. Of course. Like everyone else, like, I'm not racist. Don't cancel me. But they're all like, yeah, of course. Why wouldn't I be racist? What are you, nuts?
Maybe they'll have like the gaiters on, the masks.
Oh, yeah.
Just fucking 40 dudes with masks on.
It's like J6. They're like, yeah, I'll go to J6. Fuck it.
Yeah. Why not?
So how'd that premise come to be? Like, where's that come from?
You know what's funny? I pitched it for years. I was like, oh, this should be a show. It's like a simple concept. And everybody's like, how are you going to get all those people? It's never going to work. And I pitched it to all these networks. They all said no. I was at a comedy club and a guy came up to me. He's like, yeah, if you ever have any ideas, you know how they always do that shit?
Yeah.
And I told him the idea and he was like, that's it. We're doing it. And I was like, you do all the work. I'm sick of it. And he got everything settled and that was it. We shot it and it worked.
Yeah,
That's
it
awesome.
worked. It did great.
Yeah.
It's fucking going good.
Thanks.
Do you host it or are you producing? What are you doing?
I just didn't want to do anything. So I said, I'll do a set or, on each show, but I don't want to have to promote it or book it or any of that.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
they were like, okay, fine. Because that's how they get you. They always go, oh, you won't do anything. And then they're like, we need you to go on this show and talk about it, whatever. But these guys, this is a company called Unicorn. They're like a production company, and they made it, and they did all the work. They edited it.
Yeah, they're great.
They killed it.
They have some really good shows.
Brandon Barrera is my feature on the road, and he's been doing it. I think he's on. He hosts it or something. Like that.
Yeah. He was a great host.
Yeah, he's awesome.
The beauty of him was he would go out after the show and do like a Q&A, and it was the shit these women said. These Gen Z chicks were fascinating.
What is there? How much do you have to change what you're about to say to any group, or are you just doing your material right down the middle? Like, are you tailoring it for the group?
No, I mean, I only have what I have, so I just do my act. And let's see how it goes.
I mean, who do you think is going to be the hardest tomorrow? Like, I feel like white supremacists, I feel like will be easy.
Super easy. Yeah.
Yeah. Like,
Gen Z girls is always going to be the hardest.
I feel like hookers might be tough.
Hookers can be tough because I don't think they're going to care or listen.
Yeah, I don't think they're going to know what's really happening.
No, not unless
right.
That's what they listen to.
Yeah, maybe if a couple jokes fall flat, just raise the hand.
The pimp hand.
Do you pay the hookers to come?
Yeah, we give them a couple bucks and we say you're going to be on YouTube.
And is it like their rate?
No, thank God. It's cheaper than that. But we give them drinks. We'll say it's going to be a good time. You have a fun show.
Yeah,
there's a lot of lonely people with nothing to do in this city.
Yeah, makes sense.
That many lonely hookers is crazy.
Yeah, I think they're like, hey, I get to not get, fucked in the ass.
Yeah, this is way better. Just get to sit in a chair.
I can't wait for the Chinese businessmen to be like, hookers? See them in the lobby.
Yeah, it's going to be a slow turnover between show 1 and 2.
Right.
Wait a second.
Clearing out the room is going to take a while.
But it really is wild how different. I mean, it's groupthink. You put different people in a show, same material, completely different reaction.
Like one of the early ones you did, I forget all the groups that you did, but it was a group that I was like, I don't know if these people are going to laugh. Like, I don't know if this humor is like for them, but it's like you kind of like slowly got them like one by one. Who was it? Was it like... I
think it was Gen Z girls.
Was it Gen Z girls?
Yeah. And like, here's what's scary about the Gen Z chicks was there was 2 in the front who hated us, arms folded, fuck you, you're offensive, you're problematic. But there was 3 Long Island whores in the back who just loved everything. They were like, go darker, go harder. And then when they did the Q&A, the 2 girls in the front who were super like, kind of wokey and whatever, they made everyone else feel bad for enjoying it. And then the Long Island girls were like, we're sorry, you're right, they were problematic. And it was like, oh my God, it's scary to watch them have a good time. And then they started to be like, I don't want to look like an asshole. So you're right, they were bad.
Yeah.
And that's what was the scariest part is that like they dominated them and made them change their tune.
It's a sort of like a sociological question, but like, do you think that there's anything about maybe if the Long Island girls had been in the front and those other girls had been in the back, maybe the crowd would have followed that and maybe,
I think,
or do you think the like angry is always going to win?
I think the angry wins because they were the loudest. The squeaky wheel thing. They were like, no. That one girl be like, I thought it was funny, and the other girl was like, well, maybe you're a problem. Maybe you're a bigot. And she was like, okay, you're right. I'm not. And it's kind of a microcosm of like Twitter.
Especially if they're like, if you're on camera and they're not usually on camera. They're probably like, I don't want this coming out and everyone's going to think I'm like a racist piece of shit.
Exactly. And you want to go, hey, you psycho, we're just doing jokes, you fucking retards, relax.
It's funny because as I'm sure you know, or like we've all experienced, is that for me, an audience that has is diverse, has black people in it, those shows are always better.
Way better. The black woman loved it.
And because when you do a joke that's edgy or something, like often white people will nervously check out of the corner of their eye to see if the black people are laughing, and then they are.
Yeah.
And it allows it's like permission that everyone can laugh.
Yeah.
Whereas it sounds like with just the Gen Z girls, they're going to follow the leader of the anger. Yeah.
And again, it's like you said, everyone wants to look on the up and up. Nobody wants to be called a racist on camera.
Except for the white supremacists.
Yeah, exactly. They're on board.
Yeah, they didn't call me a racist on camera. Pissed off after the fact. Damn, that's gonna be sick. Yeah, great concept.
Hey, thanks, man.
I wonder if they like. Do you think like any of those guys like link up after the show? Like
Probably.
Well, yeah. Like if you get like 40 Chinese businessmen in one room,
yeah,
you're gonna get
like
a stadium
after the
built.
show, they're probably like, yeah, let's go get some drinks.
They're networking.
Yeah, talk shop.
Yeah, true.
They got to. I ate this weekend at a restaurant in Brooklyn called the River Cafe.
Oh, I've been there.
I saw you there one time from afar, and I didn't want to. It's such a nice restaurant. You're not going to fucking bother somebody at that restaurant. But how sick is that restaurant?
That's a beauty. I mean, that's a panty dropper.
It is 100%. It's like a timeless old New York.
I've been there too.
It's fucking crazy expensive.
Yes, it is fucked, but it's all right.
Yeah, it was really cool, really pretty. Brought the wife. I think I was in trouble, so I had to bring her there.
It's the perfect. If you're in trouble, that's the perfect get out of jail.
Yeah, and
like
Dumbo's just awesome.
Yeah, it's fucking lovely sass. You got to go to the River Cafe.
Yeah, definitely. At some point.
Harry, go to the River Cafe.
Just fucking
I'll make
go to
my
the
way
River
out there
Cafe.
eventually.
Wear your Jeff cap, but it's the kind of place you have to dress up nicely. And I've seen them before. They'll rent out suit jackets to dudes there who come up underdressed. They have like a white suit jacket
That's
they'll
gotta
rent
be
out.
humiliating.
It's so humiliating.
And they give you a white one.
And you stick out like a sore thumb. And I saw the guy trying to take it off, and the maitre d' came over to his table and was like, "You need to wear that."
I would just go home. I'd be like, this is mortifying.
Yeah, it's fucking nuts. You have to. I mean, I guess you got to dress
You're
up.
wearing fucking just corduroy pants and a white blazer.
They're like thumbing the corduroy. They're like, I don't know, sir. I'm not quite sure.
It is a weird concept. We require this, and then you show up, you don't have it. And they're like, "We'll give you one."
Yeah,
And you're like, "Can we do that with money?" Like, I don't have any money for the bill.
That is fucked. It is nice. I mean, it's nice to dress up, but if you're not dressed up, I don't know. You're kind of fucked.
Yeah, you're wearing a stinky jacket.
Yeah, I don't like dressing up to go get food. Because then you eat.
What are you,
Any type of food.
Does it need to be going to get food? even?
No, I don't like dressing up, but I don't like dressing up especially to eat because then you eat and then you're full and then you got a fucking
suit on.
suit on.
suit.
Yeah, you're bursting through it.
And you spill something on it.
Oh yeah.
That sucks.
Reaching for shit in the jacket too. It's like you're kind of like hulking out. It's like tough on the elbows.
So
Yeah.
true.
I know you love that shit, Francis.
But none of my dress clothes fit anymore. None of them do.
Really?
Put on a few LBs.
Yeah, I'm
He's
fucking
getting fat as fuck.
yoked right now.
He's up to 220.
I am 224 now.
Jesus Christ.
I normally fly around at like 210, 208 when I'm chasing people on city bikes.
Yeah.
And right now I'm just way above my fighting weight, which I'm not happy about. Well,
gotta
I'm
get
okay with it.
We got to get your body fat percentage.
I looked up
Then we'll make a judgment.
like how the most efficient ways to cut on YouTube, and all the videos.
I think it's against the vein.
Yeah, it's vertical after some aspirin in a tub. But no, the all the videos were like 20 to 30 minutes.
They always do that.
It's really drives me. I'm like, I need 1 minute of telling me what to do.
What about ChatGPT? What do
Yep,
they say?
exactly. Just ask ChatGPT. That's the kind of shit you should be using it for. Just some stupid, mindless thing where you could get the answer right
Yeah, but
away.
then they just give you it gives you the wrong answer. It'll just tell you like doesn't matter what you eat.
Can we look? Let's look it up in real time.
Harry's
Or do we
lost
have-
all faith in
AI.
AI. He thinks it's all wrong. Everything they say is wrong.
Well, it's just it's wrong so often that it makes it hard to trust it for anything.
Right, which gives me hope because I'm like, all right, it's wrong still.
Yeah,
It's not gonna
yeah,
take over
exactly.
yet.
It's wrong. It's wrong. And like, have you seen those videos we were talking about? Have you seen those videos of the kid that'll like talk to
Husk.
ChatGPT?
Mm-mm.
Oh, they're so funny.
I think he
No.
does shit with Unicorn too. I think
Oh,
that
really?
kid does stuff with Unicorn too.
Oh,
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah, he'll put on like he'll just like show his face, and he'll be like, "Look at this like hideous like face filter I have on."
Uh-huh.
And then ChatGPT will be like, "Yeah, you look like fucking disgusting."
What?
And then he's like, I don't have a filter on. He just catches them lying.
Damn, this hat is actually sick.
Yeah, it looks
Yeah,
nice.
it's a
You
nice
should
hat.
take it down to golf.
I'm
lit.
gonna grow a beard and wear hats from now on.
That'd
not
be
a bad idea.
So nice.
That's a good call.
That's who I am now.
Just be a sovereign citizen. Just be like a guy who knows his rights and like films in post offices and shit like that.
I love that.
So
Love
did you
that.
guys have a boy dad? Like, what does that mean? Your dad was just a deadbeat or a... What is the boy dad
The
thing?
boy dad thing doesn't really come from anything. I guess we started the show, I don't remember how long ago, like
5 years ago.
5 years ago.
Mhm.
And it was just me and Roan in the beginning. and he came up with the name, but it was, I guess, a play on
No,
Girl
it's just a
Dad.
fucking retarded dumbass
Oh,
name.
yeah.
It has nothing to
Okay.
do with anything.
I guess like the idea is that we're all sons of boy dads, technically.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Yeah. So
All right.
it's very inclusive.
Okay, got it.
It's quite circular too.
yeah.
Yeah.
Everyone's a son of a
Yeah.
boy dad.
It's a podcast for everybody.
Got it.
We're all dudes. It was when Kobe was really pushing the girl dad thing, and people really
See how
got
that
on
worked
board.
out for him.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
That was after he died though.
Yeah, but it's like girl dad. Like he popularized being a girl dad. And it was like
Right.
girl dad. It's like where's the
Yeah.
boy dads?
He's a real helicopter parent. All right. We're having fun.
We're having fun. It's funny. It's fun.
Is that a Rogan weight?
It is.
That's
yeah.
funny.
That is. I bought that. It was like $500.
What?
Every time he says it, the price goes up.
What was it? What was it? It was 400.
It was like $350.
We can't have it on our table because the cameras focus on his face.
Yeah, they auto
And then
lock
we
on his
become
face.
blurry.
You got blackface Rogan.
Yeah.
It's
I
so
thought it was
nice.
really funny when I bought it, and then it just kind of became a weight to hold the carpet down.
And it's not even doing a good job of that. That carpet is
No.
still curling.
Yeah, the carpet's still
I
coming
know.
up.
But the ironic thing is that all this weight that I've put on comes from the fact that I got into kettlebell workouts as watching them
Oh
from,
yeah.
from Rogan and other people on Instagram and stuff.
So you are more weight from muscle.
I think it's mostly muscle.
Oh, that's
yeah.
good.
Yeah, but I don't look good. I just look like I'm ready to fucking tell people they can't come into a bar.
But isn't that what we're all striving for?
Yeah, that's not
That's
bad.
No.
Apex male.
To be able to tell someone they
I
can't
want to
come
look
into a
like I'm
bar.
ready for the season.
Yeah.
What's it,
know.
golf season?
No, like
Summer.
football season. I want to look like I'm ready for football season.
Oh,
You're gonna have to keep gaining weight then.
Came back from OTA. No, I'm a receiver. You know what I mean? I want to look like a receiver.
Like Devontae Smith.
AJ Brown.
That's
Yeah,
a big. You're a
keep gaining
big.
weight then.
Yeah, you're
AJ
6'3",
Brown's probably like
240.
240.
This show is sponsored by BetterHelp. Life is a journey. Some days feel good, some days feel bad. So many of you have reached out to me, Francis, and asked me for help on your mental health journeys. And while I'm very honored and flattered to be solicited for such advice because I've been transparent about my own mental health issues and the benefits that I've received from working with a therapist, I'm not exactly equipped. I can only go so far. If you really want trained, licensed professionals, you need to go to BetterHelp, okay? BetterHelp does the initial matching work for you so you can focus on your therapy goals. If you aren't happy with your match, switch to a different therapist at any time from their tailored recommendations. And it works with an average rating of 4.9 out of 5 for a live session based on over 1.7 million client reviews. You don't have to be on this journey alone. Find support and have someone with you in therapy. Sign up and get 10% off at betterhelp.com/sun. That's betterhelp.com/sun. It's never too early to start your mental health journey. Good luck.
You think AJ? How tall is AJ Brown?
He's 6'1", 220, 225 or something like that.
All right, that's not that far off from where I'm at.
Well, you're like 6'3".
Yeah, there's no need for you to be walking around like
He's
this.
6'1", 228.
Damn.
This is what we want. This is who I want to be.
oh
I'm gonna get a bunch of tattoos.
Why
I'm
is he
gonna
so
grow out my
shiny?
beard.
Yeah, why is he glistening?
Came from a Diddy party.
That guy would have stopped a bike thief.
Yeah, definitely.
Or was he the
stand
thief?
in the middle of the lane?
He was probably just flying away on the bike.
Train like. That's what it said on the video.
What did it say?
That was the title of the thumbnail. Just said train like. Like he's like a train.
Oh.
Who's a freak? Yeah, there's no reason to be walking around like that. It's just disrespectful to everybody else.
It's also a full-time job to look like that.
Yes.
Like you got to be training every day. Consistent and like, you know, not just one kettlebell workout,
I want to be like the one on the
right?
right.
DK Metcalf.
Yeah,
Good
because
Lord.
DK eats less candy still.
That's true.
He has he eats one meal a day and like a bunch of candy. I refuse to believe that.
I
Yeah,
wonder
there's
about
no way
that.
he's eating one meal a day. Unless the
Absolutely.
meal is like 20,000 calories.
Mhm.
Incredible bodies. Mark, let me ask you this.
All right, sorry, I'm a little distracted.
You're walking through the city of New York. You ever look at dudes' packages? You ever
All the time.
glance at dudes' balls?
Constantly.
Balls and dick?
Yeah. The gray sweatpants guys walking around, I always have to take a check.
You have to. I really feel like dudes are just really flaunting their penises in this day and age, and it's like, I don't know. I don't know if it's like disrespectful or respectful to just like get a sense of their penis.
Yeah, I'm a urinal looker. Oh yeah, I'll go the extra
Even
mile.
urinal. Wow.
Well, I'm very insecure with my genitalia, so I have to know where I'm at.
Oh,
Yeah,
always
yeah.
assessing. Always
Yes.
assessing the people around you. The Barstool Chicago office just got a trough.
Oh,
Like an old
shit.
school trough.
Don't let me
Yeah.
in there.
Yeah.
You're
I'll
just
bring a
gonna
ring
camp
camera,
out.
ring light.
Just examine it, just post it up with a stool in the trough.
And I'm not huge, I'm not tiny, but you know where I get fucked is my balls are saggy, so
Me
I don't
too.
get that ball lift. You know, like when you're
A tight ball.
a tight ball, it pushes up the dong,
The
Yeah.
perk.
and so you get that little lump.
I'm the
Yeah.
same way. I always talk about I got real long balls.
Same.
They hang.
What's wrong with us?
Yeah.
Like a necklace in like a jewelry store window. How it's just
Yeah.
like perched up
Yes.
there underneath the lights. Yeah, you need a nice tight sack for that.
Yeah, so I think I would have a decent bulge if I had a good sack, but my sack is on my knees.
That's Sass's problem. Sass has been going through this for the last 5 years since we've had this show. He's always had long balls.
Yeah, long
Pull it out
balls.
the bottom of your pants right now. Show it.
It is true though. They don't. There's no prop whatsoever.
Right, no
Yeah,
prop up.
Just a hang.
So
And
sometimes in a cold pool, you get a prop when you get
Yeah,
out. That
yeah.
feels pretty good.
But is there a way that you can like shorten the string? You know what I mean? Shorten the yo-yo string and pull them up, or is
Get a
it like,
lift.
or is it pure? Yeah, a nut
Maybe a
lift.
lift.
Get
A
the
nut
get the
lift.
lift. Girls can get a boob job. We can't just get our nuts
Yeah.
like fucking yanked.
True. We should hit it with Botox. Ball talks.
Francis, you've been conspicuously quiet. I know you got a tight sack.
No, I don't.
Tightest sack I've
I
ever
know
seen.
Francis
Your sack is bald as your cheek.
He's got a bald sack
Yeah.
sitting on an orange. Like he just has a
Yes.
fucking
No.
no droop to his sack
Yeah,
at
when he's
all.
It's
sitting down,
not
his
good.
dick's
It's
faced
the
up.
same. It's
It's a cartoon penis.
my sack is above my penis. Actually. No, it's the same that your guys is describing. In fact, I had a doctor's appointment a long time ago now, where they were like,
Nuts too long?
these are so long that you could be affecting your sperm count.
Whoa.
Really?
Because
Yeah.
they're nowhere near your body.
Yeah, and they
Look
were
like a lawyer's desk.
we're gonna need to monitor this because I remember that there was some medical thing they were quite concerned about, and then I saw a different primary care physician years later, and the guy was like, "You're okay." But it has always worried me. I think that
How do they check that? Were they just like,
Yeah. I mean, it's not for nothing that in order for me to come sexually, I need
Sexually. Thanks for adding that.
I need them hoisted a little bit. I need them
By the lady?
Yeah.
Huh.
Not need it,
Interesting.
it just helps.
I enjoy a hoist.
I need the
dumb waiter? Yeah, just
Yeah.
It's a bit like, when you were a kid and you'd get to the bottom of the giant water cooler in sports and there was only a little bit left and you'd lift the whole thing
You
to
tilt
then
it.
tilt it.
Yes.
I need them lifted so they're closer to the
Oh
spout.
yeah, yeah.
oh, to like
I see.
spill it like you're watering a plant.
At
with
the
Yeah.
end
a
of
big
sex, do
vase.
you throw your balls on the coach?
There's a really good sense.
Yeah, ball play is great, but women like a tight sack. They don't want that
Oh,
stringy,
sure.
No.
weird, fucking over easy
The pendulum.
Yeah.
Yeah, they love a tight sack, and I just wish they would be more open about it. Like you hear it from time to time, but that's got to be one of their main things.
Well, this is
Yeah.
why I only have sex with my pants on through the fly.
Oh, nice.
Hide the sack completely.
Yeah. Well, I
Smart.
need or I'll have it with my underwear on, and I'll go through the thing because I have a built-in shelf in the
I
underwear.
see. Yeah, you're automatically being lifted.
oh, because you're a brief man.
They
See,
told
he's
me
a boxer man.
They told me I had to be a brief guy when I had that issue with
Whoa.
they were like, you got to switch. Whatever you're doing is just it's dragging them down.
Maybe that's my issue because I
Yeah.
have no support at all. I wear big boxers.
Oh, that's nothing.
Large.
You get
That's
nothing out of
nothing.
that.
No,
You're
it's like
getting no
shorts.
support.
It's like a pair of shorts.
It's
you might
almost
as well
pointless.
tie like a kettlebell to them.
There you go.
Yeah.
What is that, jelking?
Is that tying it to your balls or is that tying it to your bird?
I think it's to your penis. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's the extending
Jelking.
of
Are you
the
familiar
penis.
with jelking?
Is that where you put a weight on there?
Yeah.
I've seen that.
Yeah. Which seems like a timeless technique, but it seems like it also is like experiencing a rebirth. Like the youth are finding
The
jelking.
youth are getting into jelking at a rapid pace.
There was a famous pianist, I can't remember, a composer, who wished that he could have a wider. His hands weren't big enough to play like tenths or whatever, and it bothered him. So he started putting his hands in these like spacers, and it fucked up his hands to the degree that he could no longer play.
Whoa.
Yeah, that's not that surprised. I'm not surprised by that. That feels like that's kind of a recipe for disaster.
Yeah, but then
Probably works similar with jelking as well.
Yeah.
And this just stops working. Like, yeah, we've doubled in size in the last month.
Rachmaninoff had huge hands, famously.
Interesting.
That's why Kawhi Leonard's so good at piano.
Yeah.
6'6".
Yeah.
That's rare in the
Rachmaninoff
13th
was?
century.
Yeah.
Fuck.
That's crazy. Imagine being 6'6" back then. People are probably just trying to kill you all the time.
Yeah.
Just trying to drink your blood.
This
Right.
fucking witch.
Jesus
Who,
Christ.
Tyler, who was the guy, the pianist who fucked up his hands by trying to make them bigger?
Anytime you
Schumann. Yeah.
Mm.
There you go. Yeah. Schumann. It's really too bad. Great composer.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
tiny little hands though.
Had to switch to composing after he destroyed his hands.
I might be
Yeah.
thinking of Schubert.
Maybe you're thinking
Oh yeah, he's got
Schubert.
tiny little hands.
The Asian ladies that would bind their feet, they would fuck it up in the kind of the inverse way of that. They would try to
Right.
have like the cute little tight feet. The way that I guess Asian men were like women of today. They just like a tight little foot, like the women like a tight ball sack. Maybe it's just you wanted like a little speck of a foot.
Yeah. It's feminine, I guess. But I'm not a foot. I wish I was a foot guy.
Yeah,
These foot guys have got it made.
because people give it away for free by accident.
Exactly. They're
Yeah.
flip flops and open toe
Yeah,
and barefoot. They're all out there.
Yeah, feet doesn't do it for me.
Nothing.
Nothing.
I've stared at them like, come on. It's like gay porn where you're like, maybe something will happen.
Yeah.
It would just be so much more simple.
Yeah.
If anything, it has the opposite effect. Like it's more gross
Same.
than anything else. I just don't really want to see anyone's feet.
Yeah. I don't care.
But there's some people. I mean, Hollywood. You know,
Jersey Jerry.
Jersey Jerry. Yeah, there's a
Loves
guy who
feet.
works for us that got caught, but then he got foot fished. And like a man put his foot under or something, and he like got horny from it, and it was like just a dude's foot. It's like, oh, you're gay now.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Who wound up gay?
You'd think you'd see like the little.
Yeah, look at those
Knuckle
feet
hair.
on the right. Those are the ones that got him. That was like, oh, those are fucking hot ass feet.
Those are big cats' feet.
Yeah, he shaved his head. He shaved his feet.
Oh,
And it was
wow.
Big Cat.
That's
Which
a nice foot.
I guess it's nice. Yeah, big toe looks a
Like,
little
put the
bit.
anklet on. That's a Fred Flintstone on the left.
I totally forgot that Jerry did this.
Yeah, he got visibly horny on camera. Like he started salivating off of it,
Whoa.
and then it's like,
What
yeah.
was the name of the show? Arch Madness.
Oh, that's great. That's great. Now, is there a female body part that you think is underrated? I like, I'm not talking tits, but
Even
legs.
vagina.
No,
Yeah.
I guess I'm just into the standards. The
Yeah.
big three.
really,
You're
The
just
big
right down the
three.
middle.
potato, huh?
Yeah.
The small of the back.
That's a good one.
I like the nape of the neck,
Ooh, the nape.
where there's, especially when they have their hair up and there's just a little bit of sort of fuzz.
Statutory nape. I'm a shoulder clavicle guy. This area right here on a woman.
Really?
Oh, it drives me crazy. Yeah, that's hot.
But what if they're like Ron Artest, like broad, like clavicle, like, or is it any clavicle will do it
Well,
for you, or just like a really nice one?
It's like anything. There's good clavicles and bad clavicles. Like I saw a woman the other day with that tube top thing where it just ends right here, and she had these tan, kind of tight, muscular, almost shoulder. I mean, it looked great. It was very hot.
A nice clavicle.
Good clav.
Interesting.
Good collarbones.
Interesting.
Call her daddy.
There's some people that are super anti-knee, that are like disgusted by knees. That's like
Oh.
a phobia, or like they get the quote unquote ick from knees. And I guess knees look pretty weird if you.
I guess, yeah.
I guess they do look kind of weird.
I don't know if it would be a make or break for me, though.
No.
Yeah.
Or if there's guys who love it, who are like beating off to the
Yeah,
crease
like
of the back
a
of a
tight
leg.
knee.
Uh-huh.
Isn't it amazing how much an ankle can make or break a woman, though?
No way.
Sounds like that's your thing.
Mm,
Oh, you're saying you hate a cankle.
that's what I'm saying.
You hate a cankle.
Ankles are tough.
Yeah.
But that's like, I don't know, there's a sturdiness to a cankle
True.
that, kind of suggests that they could maybe have like 14 or 15 kids or something, or walk from Venezuela.
So
She's
She's not getting
Whoa.
pushed off her bike.
There's something very respectable about a cankle. You hate it?
I just don't love the idea that, like, if you cut their feet off, you could just stick them into a lawn and they'd be there, like, protecting against pigeons or something.
You want something fragile that can't really run away or make cuts in the woods or anything like that.
I prefer athletic, but yeah, sure, all of the above.
You should do a show where you get a bunch of people with what is this, genophobia? How do you pronounce this?
Genophobia, I would say.
Genophobia.
Oh, wow.
And then just have all the comics wear shorts.
Right. They might be harder to find, but yeah.
That's what like Maury turned into after a while.
Yes.
Maury just like would bring out cats to people who had like a cat phobia and they would just sprint off.
Yeah.
Like, why would you even go on Maury if that's the thing that you know that you're advertising? You know that they're going to fuck with you.
I mean, this has to be pretty tough to even live with.
Right.
Nausea or panic attacks at the sight of knees.
What if it turned out that this is what Harry had?
Yeah.
And all this time he's been like, yeah, I just every time I have a meal, I don't know, I get diarrhea. It's like, no, dude, you've just been around
Yeah,
people
it's
with
just the
knees
knees.
too much
You're
lately.
seeing people's knees.
Turns out it was the knees that was getting me.
Any phobias over here?
Not a phobia, but my thing that would make me sprint off the stage at Maury is when people rub two pieces of styrofoam together.
Oh, that's a good one.
It like gets me like it like gets underneath my skin. Like I can't even compose myself when I hear it.
Wow.
It's fucking foul to me.
Yeah, I
Isn't
don't
that
love
interesting?
I got a weird thing with cars.
Come on.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Yeah, it's
They're
tough.
everywhere.
It's tough.
Inside or just seeing them?
Being in them. Being in them.
What?
Yeah.
Well, you're in the right city, I guess.
Yeah.
You have a phobia of cars?
Cars.
Does it bother you when you're driving them?
No, not really.
So
It's
just
more
being a
like being in the passenger
Dude,
seat.
I have
What?
this too. I have this too.
Maxophobia?
Wait,
I
are we
don't
talking-
trust the person driving.
It's not even like that. I'm not like even afraid of crashing. I guess it's just being in car. I don't know. I mean, I had a bunch of panic attacks in cars when I was younger.
What?
And then
This is
since then,
fascinating.
since then it's just been,
Is it claustrophobia?
it might be like some sort of form of that. It has something to do with being in the car and not being able to get out of the car.
Got it.
Do you
Like-
feel it when you're on a boat?
Like, no, but like I think that I'm going to. Like when we went on the fish week, the whole time I was like, it's gonna be a fucking
Whoa.
disaster.
So like
I'm
an
gonna
Uber?
freak out. I just get like I think I just have like a panic disorder, and then I just like don't like being stuck
Right,
in
right.
play. Like even like comedy, like being on stage. Like if I have to do like 15 minutes, I'm not nervous at all. But when I have to do a longer amount of time, I'm like, I'm gonna be up there for a while.
Whoa. So
Yeah.
like traffic is horrible.
Like it honestly like depends on the day, because sometimes I'll just be on my phone and I won't give a fuck. But then other days I'll be in the back of the car and I'll be like, I gotta crack the window,
Got it.
gasping for air.
I'd love to get you in car with Tiger Woods.
Yeah.
See what happens. Road trip.
Do you have anything? Do you have anything that you're like, this is a little bit weird, but
My only thing, like I'm weird. I'm not worried about cancer. I ride without a helmet. I don't think about anything, but home invasion scares
Oh,
the
yeah.
shit out of me. I'm in bed, like, so you ever wake up at like 2 a.m.? Like I'll do edibles
Oh,
at
yeah.
night and I'm high and I wake up and I'm like, what was that? I heard something. I swear to God, I heard something. And I have a cat. So then my cat will walk in the room and I'm like, ah!
Really?
And I have all these game plans like you did where I'm like, all right, here's what I'll do. I'll keep a pipe over here and then I'll keep a thing over there and I'll hit the guy with a potted plant or whatever. I've got all these scenarios in my head.
Are you like that even in the city?
Oh, yeah. I live in Brooklyn. The first week we moved into our apartment, I was like, because we have 2 floors. So I was like, this is it. It's going to happen.
Yeah.
And oh, my God.
The city doesn't get me as bad as like when I was growing up, I used to like wake up
Oh,
my parents
yeah.
every night.
I hate to say it, Mark, but I've lived in walk-ups and whatever, and moving into a doorman building, like
That's pretty good.
completely solved.
That is good.
Well,
I don't
his
have-
place actually got broken into while he
Oh.
was asleep.
No, but that was not when I lived in a doorman.
I know.
building. Yeah, I had a guy break into my apartment while I was asleep, and I confronted him.
Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
I had to testify against him.
Whoa.
at grand jury.
What? Now we've been talking about Marshawn Lynch for half an hour. This is the good stuff. What happened? I mean, how did you? Were you in your boxers?
I was naked.
What? This keeps getting better.
His pubis, orange sack.
Wow, were you tight knit on the balls, or were you hanging?
I had a sliding bedroom door, and I was a small duplex. So they were like the
Here?
bedroom in Chelsea.
Oh, Chelsea! Wow.
The bed. It was the garden apartment. The bedroom was downstairs, and like the living room and kitchen were upstairs. And I was in the bedroom, and then outside of my bedroom was my bureau, like my dresser or whatever, in the hallway. And I heard someone pulling the drawers of the bureau open.
Oh my Lord.
And I woke up and you do that thing where you're like, I must, because 99 out of 100 times, every other time in your life, you're like, I'm just imagining it.
Oh,
and so you're like, and in those instances, you're proving to yourself that you're imagining it. And then in this one, it was like, this is really happening, and I'm trying to prove. Does that make sense?
Of course, I completely understand.
Anyway, so
give me the whole thing.
So I went quietly to the door and then listened, and then I like could really, I was certain. I mean, the guy was 4 feet away, and so I didn't know what to do. Really, I mean, there was no lock on the door; it was a sliding door. And so I opened it a crack and saw him.
Oh my God! What do he look like? Hasidic Jew?
I have a photo of him.
What?
Yeah, I took a picture of him. Fuck, I wonder if I can find this.
At the time, you took a picture.
Didn't you took a photo when you found him outside? Right?
No, he went upstairs. I here it is. I found it. Perfect.
Damn. That was fast.
Well, you didn't snap it.
No,
right?
it was because it was right around the time when I was growing the beard, so I was already way back in my in my.
That's
photo.
crazy.
Whoa, it's a young Hispanic man.
Yeah, well, I don't know how young he was.
Okay.
Because he died shortly after this.
Good.
Yeah. This story's crazy, and I know
his pose in this. Send this. Can you send this to Tyler too? We could black out his face or something.
Yeah.
Oh, he's dead. But
well, did you know you can't defame a dead person?
What do you mean?
Like it's
legally,
not possible?
it is not possible to commit defamation against someone.
How the fuck do you know
who's
this?
dead.
Abraham Lincoln's a fag. Put it on record.
Let it be known.
How do you think I know about this?
Writing the book?
The blog.
Oh, yes.
No, that makes sense.
Yeah.
All right. So you confronted him. What do you do there?
I remember decidedly keeping my penis, like it was like I was in the bathroom asking someone for a towel.
Right.
You know, I was like, and I went, what are you doing?
Whoa.
And the guy goes, oh, sorry, I'm lost. And then I was like, you're in my apartment and it's 3 a.m. What the fuck are you doing? And he goes, chill out, man.
I mean, you could have just shot him. How does he know you're not a psycho?
He was like, so maybe he was fucked up or something.
He must have been fucked up.
I don't know what it was, but he wasn't like, oh, I've been caught, I need to run.
Yeah.
Even the picture, he's like, he
dude,
kind of has his arms out. He's like,
in this
what's the
picture,
big deal? Break into your house.
in this picture,
Let me finish.
He goes, why are you taking a picture of me? That's why he's saying that. That's what he's saying. See, look,
Wow.
and this one's blurry, but he's like, I'm having a conversation with him in the hall because all right, so I had a door to the downstairs from the downstairs hallway that was like the basement of the building, but then it didn't have an exit to the outside, or so he had to get in the elevator to go up to the first floor to get out. So when he went out of my door, I knew he was going to get in the elevator. So then I like threw some shorts on and then ran up the stairs so that I could get a picture of him from my front entrance as he stepped out of the elevator. And that's where I'm confronting him there. And I remember taking the picture and he goes, why are you taking a picture of me? And I was like, you broke into my apartment at 3 a.m. in the middle of the night. And I was like, well, get the fuck out of here, man.
Yeah.
Like, what are you doing? And
were you prepared to throw down? Because he could have.
Didn't you have a knife?
Yeah, were you looking around your room for something hard?
I thought you grabbed
and
a
all you
knife
saw was
from the
your dick
kitchen.
soft?
maybe I did. Honestly, I can't really remember if I like grabbed something at this point. I'm sure I did, and I've told this story before, so whatever the truth was then remains the truth.
Okay.
But you start to feel like you're lying, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But anyway,
That was just a picture of Luis Gomez.
And then I called the cops, and because I lived in Chelsea, they were there in like 3 minutes.
Hell yeah.
Which was like, oh, gentrified neighborhood. How nice.
Yeah.
And so many of them came. I mean,
Wow.
there were like truly, and you're like, oh, there's nothing going on at the precinct, right?
Yeah.
And so like 3 of them came in to my apartment. They knocked, and first of all, 2 of them knew who I was.
Hey, that's a good sign.
And they were like nice about it. They were like, I know who you are. And I'm like, oh, thank you. And then I told them what had happened. And then they were like, went outside, and then they were on the radio, and then they came back in, and they're like, we found someone who matches your description. But we need you to come look at him, because he's in the one of the cruisers. And we can't tell you like what he looks like.
Okay.
Which must have been
It's like a leading.
Yeah, it was like they didn't want to be like, is the guy you caught wearing this and this? Because I had told them what he was wearing, and I also had a fucking photo of him.
Exactly.
They were like, you need to come confirm with your eyes, without any sort of prep, who we've caught as the guy you saw. So I walked out. The window was down, and he's in the back of the car. He's got handcuffs on. I'm like, yeah, this is the guy. And again, he's like annoyed.
Yeah.
He definitely was on drugs.
Definitely.
And he was like, what's the deal? Like, why are you guys all making such a big deal out of this?
Yeah.
And by the way, I should mention another fact, which is, and it's probably why I wasn't really afraid, which is that I'd seen this guy before.
Oh, that
so
changes
I
things.
lived in like a building that had like 7 apartments. And it was this like small converted townhouse where whatever. And one of the owners of the building also had an apartment in the building. And this dude was super weird. Really, really weird. Like, what's that?
The owner?
Yeah, one of the owners. It was like a family of guys, and none of them really liked this dude, but he had, because he was in the family, like he had part of the ownership and got one of the apartments. And
A family of guys. Are you talking about a gay couple?
Yeah.
it was
family
like
of guys.
this Italian patriarchal family, and it was like the nephews had shares in the apartment project, and then like one of the cousins was the super, but he drove a Bentley. I mean, it was crazy. Like I never knew what was going on, but I had seen them hanging out together before, because the guy would always leave his fucking door open, and he would play organ, like I'm not making any of this, haunting organ music on full blast.
Whoa.
Like at weird hours of the night, and his door was open, and he lived on my floor. So and then one time, and I saw them coming out one time, and they like, at that time they were kind of nice to me. They were like, oh, hey, you're the new guy.
Yeah.
And this is the dude that then like 6 months later, I find him in my apartment at 4 a.m, which is why when he was like, I got lost,
That's kind of believable.
I was kind of like, oh, maybe he was just lost.
Yeah.
And couldn't find his way out and whatever.
Wow.
Which is why,
Going through the dresser, though.
well, so
Like, what is he
then
looking for?
when I went to testify, I had to go to the district attorney's office, which was weird because I had been a paralegal there for a year. When I was like very early on, like, I'm not going anywhere in comedy. I need to get serious with my life. So I was trying to go to law school. And this was the street crimes division, which was exactly where they were prosecuting this guy. And I had to meet with one of the ADAs who was prosecuting the case, and tell her everything. And she said that the reason that he was opening drawers and what they found, because I also found that a number of documents that I had up in my kitchen, which were like credit card statements and things like that, he was looking for documents to steal my identity or sell my identity.
Interesting.
So that's what he was doing.
Okay.
That's a tough task. That's breaking into someone's home, being like, I got to find the social security number.
Right.
I have to find a birth certificate in here.
It is, but it's also probably not as hard as you'd think. Everyone had a lot
Well,
of
if you
people
weren't
have.
home, he probably would have thrived. And just if he had all night.
Yes.
I don't know. I think that would take like if you were to go to my apartment and be like, I got to find something that I'm going to be able to steal his identity with, you'd be tearing the place up for 2 hours.
Yeah, it just probably doesn't exist.
Social security, like my social security card's got to be like at the bottom of a box.
But is that the only thing in your apartment that has your social security number on it?
Maybe some mail, a bank statement. I don't know.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like this guy was trying to find lots of papers that had, and he could whatever.
So how'd he die?
I only found that out after the fact. The district attorney, the woman. The funniest thing that happened was that
finally
I haven't been trying to be funny about that. I've been trying to tell this as fast as possible.
Okay.
The funniest thing, the one funny thing that I had happened in my story is that I was at Barstool at the time, and she was like, look, by the way, I've become aware that you've told this story now on your radio show, that you have written a blog about it, and you've been tweeting about it. And it's getting very hard to paint you as a victim in this case.
Oh, shit.
Given how much light you are making of it. With that said, though, it's what I've seen has been very funny. And I was like, you should have started with that because it's easier for me to accept criticism when it's couched in praise.
Whoa. Okay.
But then I had to testify in front of the grand jury, which, went in like dressed up for it. And then, you're in front of like, I don't know, 30 or 40 people or whatever. And they're just asking you questions to determine if there's enough evidence to prosecute the case. But what I found out after that, because I don't think the case went to trial, was that this dude had actually been an informant for presumably the DA's office or something.
What the
and
fuck?
Had been informing and like helping them out, and was killed because I think he was found out to have been an informant.
Oh my God.
That's crazy.
And the DA's office told
So
me
many
that.
layers to this.
Yeah,
Is
I know.
he trying to get out from under the case of like stealing your identity? And he's like, here, I'll work with you guys.
Again, it's one of those weird things.
You might have killed him.
Where I'm like,
If you would just let the guy walk away, he'd still be with his family today. You had to fucking be a hero. Call 911.
still to this day, I'm not 100% sure that he was actually doing anything wrong.
Oh, get out of here. He's going through your drawers at 3 a.m.
I know. It's certainly, I don't feel bad about calling the police and doing what I did. But like, given that he was an informant, given that he knew the guy and was probably like partying with him and fucked up.
Sure.
And then like there wasn't a way for him to not know how to get out. But yeah, the drawer thing made no fucking sense.
Yeah. But
And the papers and whatever. Anyway.
I do think he was fucked up.
Yeah,
definitely.
You guys know me. You know I'm a bit of a snob when it comes to clothing. All right, this is not new information, which is why I was so surprised when I was sent my first package of Quince. Their linen shirts and t-shirts, starting at $34, are of a high quality that I've come to expect from spending far more on stuff I don't end up feeling happy about ultimately. Honestly, guys, Quince just makes getting dressed simpler. Quince has been my go-to. The fabrics feel elevated. The fits are clean. Everything just works without needing to overthink it. They have all the wardrobe staples you need for spring and summer. Think 100% European linen shorts and shirts, again, from just $34. Their pants also hit that same balance, relaxed and comfortable, but still polished enough to wear to pretty much anywhere. Everything is priced 50 to 80% less than what you'd find at similar brands. Quince works directly with the ethical factories, cuts out the middleman, so you're getting premium materials without the markup. Refresh your everyday with luxury you'll actually use. Head to quince.com/boydad for free shipping on your order and 365-day returns. That's QUINCE.com/boydad for free shipping and 365-day returns. Quince.com/boydad.
So I got robbed in the West Village. I'll be short. But
I'm not. Brevity is not the soul of my wit in a way.
I was out doing spots, and my girlfriend at the time, she said, I'm out at a dinner with some friends. I'm right by your house. Can I? We weren't dating that long. We didn't live together. She's like, can I just go to your house? And I was like, yeah, sure. So she goes to my house. She's like, your door's wide open, and there's a bunch of furniture knocked over. And I was like, shit. All right. So I ran home, And I get there. She's drunk out of her mind. She was at a party or something. And she's like, this is crazy. I think somebody broke in. And then she just falls asleep on the couch. I was like, okay. So I go in the bedroom. My bedroom window is opened up on the fire escape. And I see footprints on the bed. So you're like, oh my God, it's just so violating. TV's there, laptop's there, everything's there, iPod, everything. There was one drawer that I had in a dresser that I kept all my spot pay in. So like I would go do the cellar, I'd go do the stand, do your account, and I would just throw $25 in, $100 in, whatever. It was probably like $8,000 of accumulated money. I had mushrooms, weed in there. I had a slingshot, brass knuckles, baseball card. It was like a cool guy drawer. You know? When you were a kid. I had condoms and whatever. And he took everything out of the drawer and just bolted.
What? How did he know the drawer was there? Or was it just like typical top drawer?
It was the first dresser when you walk in. I think you opened that and he was like, great, cash, drugs,
jackpot.
Knuckles,
It's like he put it here for me.
Yeah, Ken Griffey Jr., I'm out of here.
What kind of like cartoon break-in is this, though, that he flipped all of the furniture and left footprints behind and went out the window? Like,
well,
what the fuck?
I guess I should. All he flipped
He was just like tiptoeing out with the burglar mask on? Or
I shouldn't say flipped all the furniture. I had a coffee table like this and a chair, and he flipped it in front of the door, like in case somebody came in.
Oh,
I don't know what the hell he was thinking, but she said your door was unlocked. There was a chair. When I opened the door, there's a chair in front of it. So I guess he thought that would do something. And then I think he moved the coffee table, like, just get this out of my way.
And you called the cops, or?
Called the cops, and they caught him.
Damn.
Fingerprint.
Oh.
No way.
Yeah, apparently he'd broken into a ton of places, and they've been looking for him.
Damn.
But I had a way worse experience than you, because first of all, the cops come in. I got a passed out gal in like a cocktail dress. And they're like, oh, this is weird. And I was like, I have a ton of cash and drugs here. He stole all that. Like,
he's still here.
Yeah. So then they go out to like check me out. So they go out to the car, check me out, and they Google me. And I guess my clips came up, and they were not into it. They came back and they're like, oh, some kind of comedian, huh? We didn't care for it. And I was like, okay.
No.
And then they called me like a week later and they found the guy.
Did they recover any of the stuff? Did they recuperate any?
It was cash and drugs, so you can't really claim it.
God.
I could just make up any number. I could be like, I sold $10,000.
And then presumably if you were to like go through renter's insurance or something like that, would that have covered it?
Nah, I don't think so. I don't even have insurance.
Oh.
Damn.
Damn, dude. I'm sorry.
Is that why you're scared? Because of that experience? Or you were already scared? And what is Francis's story like? Does that scare you even more?
That scares the shit out of me.
Yeah.
I got broken into a lot as a kid, and I walked in on a couple robberies, and my parents got held up at gunpoint in the house.
Fucking Bruce Wayne?
Yeah. I wish.
Jesus Christ.
I didn't get the toughness out of it. I got the scared out of it.
Jesus Christ.
So I think that fucked me up. I think that's why I was a bedwetter. I had a lot of trauma.
Yeah, that'll do it.
That reminds me of my favorite joke I ever saw you tell, which was on The Tonight Show, when you were like, it must just be a cup of piss.
Oh, yeah. I went to bed at a friend's house, and he was like, what the hell happened? I was like, I spilled a cup of piss. That's an old joke. I had to fight for piss. They wanted me to say pee.
Really?
I was like, piss is funnier. But it was too dirty or whatever.
That's crazy.
This is sanitary. What are you talking about? It's sterile.
I think you can see Fallon like shaking with laughter when you say that bit too in the background. He's like a shadow.
Yeah. Those were fun times.
Yeah.
Now I'll let you do a late night show and 2 people see it.
Yeah, is that just cooked now? Going on late night shows?
You get the credit, I guess, out of it. Like, I can say I was on Jimmy Fallon, but no one's going to see it. The clip of the show will do better than the show.
Yeah, just like the still photo of you having done it.
Yeah, I remember like Ian Lara telling me that like occasionally after he'll do like Fallon, he'll just get like an email from someone. Like people will like email him and be like, really loved the set.
Yeah.
But like that's it.
One good thing is it's clean, so you get like a corporate gig out of it. Maybe like we saw you on Jimmy Fallon. We'd love to hire you for an hour, and you're like, I can't do a clean hour. Yeah,
at a corporate gig, sounds like hell.
Oh, I just did one last weekend. The pay is incredible, but they're always shit.
I've been doing a lot of member guest golf tournaments lately. Not easy.
Not easy. You're working out there
outdoors.
Ooh, wee. That is rough.
Cigar, men's mouths full of cigar.
Yeah.
Nobody's laughing around us.
You're just counting the minutes.
Yeah.
I mean, the one that they had you do, it's like the timing also. It's like they wanted you to do it before like the kickoff of the member guest.
Yeah, it's always on the opening night. So there's been like a practice round, and then like everyone's saying hi. People have been flying in.
Yeah,
they
they're all
haven't seen
pumped
each
to
other
be
in
there.
years, and like they're catching up. And then some guy's like, hey, by the way, everyone gather around. We got a comedian. Please welcome.
Right.
And you're like, no host, no opener, horrible acoustics,
Yep.
mic doesn't work.
Every time.
And people are like, who the fuck? I don't know this guy. I'm gonna go back to drinking, and talking to my friends that I grew up with.
When you do it, is it often like a brand or like a company that you can tailor some material to, or are you just like, let me just do what I fucking do?
I just did one for a steel company. It was like a
Steel.
Pittsburgh steel company.
Oh, so you're getting paid. That they must be
Crazy money. And then it's all a bunch of like steel guys, like iron
Bearings.
collar guys.
Yeah.
So they were actually cool. But the only real laughs I got was I Googled the dude who owned the company, and it's this, I don't want to give too much away, I might get in trouble, but it's a big German guy. So I was like, all right, steel, German. So I went out there and I was like, this guy's fucking, what a Nazi, huh? He probably built the concentration camps, all that steel. I probably did the railroads with the trains. And they were like, ah! And then you're like, so I gotta marry, and they're like,
yeah.
they want their shit. They want you to fuck with their people, but they don't want to hear your stuff.
Yeah.
That's corporate for you.
Didn't you do one? I feel like I saw a clip of you talking about doing one where like they gave you like a list of things to say.
Oh yeah. I've done a
And
few
then
of
they were
those.
like, but then they were like, what the fuck are you doing?
I did one in Toronto, great money again, and the guy met me outside. He's like, I'm a huge fan. You got to do this joke. I love this joke. And I was like, oh, this is going to be great. This guy loves my stuff. He's quoting jokes. I got this. This is going to be a cakewalk. And I go upstairs. It's all these rich guys in suits at like a fancy restaurant. Horrible mic. Feedback. And I'm bombing. And the guys in the front row going like, come on. So I'm like, oh, I'll do the jokes he picked. And those jokes bomb.
No.
At one point, he looks up at me and goes, what are you doing? And I'm like, I'm doing comedy, you fucking idiot. This is
What you asked for, you wanted these.
This is jokes you like. But he acted like I was like blowing, like I was doing something wrong. I'm like, this is what stand-up is.
Oh my God.
I'm doing stand-up.
Dude,
It's just
kill
not
me.
working.
What are you doing? It's crazy.
I did one in Vegas. It was for a hedge fund, and they were doing a corporate retreat, and at lunch they had a keynote speaker who was Alex Honnold from Free Solo.
Oh, that guy.
He's unbelievable.
Wow.
And he came out and did this whole PowerPoint presentation or like slides and stuff. Clearly he tours this
Sure.
in a corporate environment when he needs a paycheck. And
Wow.
like it was so seamless. And he was tying in like, business and like professional themes to like his ascent of El Cap and like being like, trying to like teach, and like it was funny and cool and daring and all this. And then everyone filed into this like small theater that had a huge stage that was way above everyone. And I went up, no opener, 45 minutes. And then the CEO of the firm came on and apologized for me.
Oh, no. 45 is too long
That's
for
so
anybody. You could have fucking Cat Williams up there.
Yeah.
You can't have 45.
What did he say? What was the apology?
He was like, hey, everybody. Obviously, we didn't really know what we were getting ourselves into there.
No.
Swear to God.
Oh, no.
Painful.
And you were just there side stage?
I hadn't gotten paid yet.
The only thing worse than bombing on those is being, insulted like that after.
Yeah.
You got a double whammy.
Yeah.
It was his fault. I mean, why do they continue to book comics if I've only ever heard stories about it going poorly?
I think I've wondered this too. I think in their mind, they're picturing like, I'll book this guy. Everybody's going to be howling, laughing, and high-fiving each other. We're going to have a great night. But it just never turns out that way. You got HR in the room. It just doesn't work.
For me, it's that they see me at a comedy club and they've had a great time there. And they think that environment will translate to their work. They're like, I want to bring my people into this. It's like, well, then bring them to the comedy club.
Yes.
Or why not put on a whole
Even that
show?
doesn't work though.
Or like have like an
it's
opener
true.
and like a multiple acts.
You
or like a night of,
you can try to express that, but then,
they just don't get it.
my attitude is these are not going to go well no matter what. So I just want to get in, rip the Band-Aid off, get paid, and get the fuck home.
Yeah, my worst one. I did a show at the Cellar, went well. This guy goes, "I'm a big fan of your stuff. I like how you're dark. You say crazy shit. I want you to do my hedge fund, roast my hedge fund." And I was like, oh, "Okay." Paid a lot of money. It was up in Westchester. Took the Metro North up. I get there. It's at a golf course with like Ferrari, Lamborghini in the crowd, Bentley. I was like, "Oh my God, this is a big deal." I go in and he gave me like a cheat sheet of all these crazy zings on people like this guy cheats on his wife. This guy's a cokehead. This guy's actually gay. This guy's whatever. And so I was like, "Oh, this is going to be great. I got it all written for me." So the guy goes up, slick hair, suit, cigar, and he's like, "All right, I saw this guy at a comedy club. He's fucking hilarious. He's going to roast us. It's going to be great." And everybody's like, "Woo, all right." It's a big ballroom, round tables. Everybody's with their family. There's kids there. And I go up and I'm like, "Hey, so is that Bob in accounting?" And everybody's like, "Hey, Bob. Bob's doing this shit, And I'm like, "Yeah, we all know you're actually gay." And his wife's like, "I knew it." And I'm like, "Oh, no. What the fuck?" So that bombs. So I was like, "Oh, okay, shit. Hey, Rob, we all know you're doing blow in the break room." And he's like, "What the fuck?" And 2 cops come in. They arrest Rob. It was just like every horrible thing. And I was like, this guy cheats on his wife. His wife's there. I mean, it all was horrible. And that was like 6 minutes in. And so I see the guy in the back like, "Oh no, what the fuck are you doing?" I'm like, "You gave me this dirt. You think I pulled this out of my ass?" And then I started trying to go into my act. I'm like, "Cereal's weird. Pour milk in it. What's up with that?" And they hated me. So I think I did probably like 16 minutes and got the hell out of there.
You just caught it on yourself. You just pulled your own leash.
Nah, the guy was like kind of doing this shit. Like, "Let's go. Let's wrap it up. This is not working." But they always act like it's your fault. And I'm like, "You booked me and you gave me these notes." So
Yeah.
That's
nasty.
good.
I hate to do it. I have to jump. I have a flight right
You're
now.
good, brother.
Yeah.
are you gonna be all right?
Probably not.
Oh no!
No, it was worth it. This was really fun. I really enjoyed it.
Oh, I feel it was LaGuardia.
Yeah.
All right, we can get you there.
I'll be all right.
Yeah, you'll be fine. Thank you for coming in, bro.
be
You're the
close.
man.
Yeah, you got anything you want to promote at all? Or?
Watch my special on Netflix. We Might Be Drunk. Tuesday Stories, and I'll see you on the road. Thanks for having me.
Thanks,
yeah.
Mark.
That was awesome. You're the man.